If you're watching this video, please give it a like, subscribe to Instant Revenge, and share in the comments where you're hearing this story from. I'd love to know how far it's traveled. I will never forget the afternoon my name turned into a joke. I'm Mary Johnson, 62 years old and mother to one son. In a single day, I went from mom to the silly old lady mocked by thousands of strangers online. It all began with a phone call from my neighbor. Her voice shook as she warned me that my son, Andrew, had posted something about me on TikTok. "Mary, please don't watch it," she begged. But I did, and I wish I hadn't. The video showed Andrew sneaking into my house with a camera. I was in the kitchen, humming while stirring turkey chili. He crept up behind me with that smile I once thought meant love. Then he copied my voice and said to the camera, "Look at my mom. She still thinks she looks good with an 80s hairstyle in her 60s, the caption read. Ridiculous old lady. Comments flooded in laughing emojis. Cruel words, taunts about my wrinkled hands, plain clothes, and honest speech. My own son started it all and urged others to join in. Pain hit my chest like a fist. Tears blurred the screen. I remembered the day he was born, a tiny baby gripping my finger. I thought of sleepless nights, sewing, cooking, cleaning strangers' homes to pay for his college. All that just to watch him laugh at me now for an invisible crowd. I sat quietly. No screams, no more tears. I turned off the phone, set it down, and breathed deep. A photo of little Andrew hung on the wall, his arms around my neck, saying "I love you, Mama." A hole opened in my heart. I couldn't understand when love had turned to scorn. But before I go on, a quick invite. Have you subscribed and liked the video yet? It shows me you enjoy these stories. Comment your city below. Now, back to it. That night, sleep escaped me. I heard the laughter and mocking voices in my head. I felt small and unseen. Every word from the video burned inside. The worst part was knowing Andrew hadn't done it out of anger. He did it for fun and followers. The next morning, I went out for a bagel. On the stairs, a couple whispered, "That's the lady from TikTok." I kept my head down, pretending not to hear, but each step hurt. At home, Andrew had posted another video. He and his girlfriend Lauren copied me, acting like I was scolding them as a child. Thousands of likes, thousands of laughing comments. I didn't cry that day. Something inside me turned hard. I opened the old wooden chest with my important papers, the house deed, contracts for 2 rental apartments, savings I'd built over years of work. Andrew always thought it came from an inheritance. The truth was different. I made it all alone with tired hands and tears. I spread the papers on the table and looked at them calmly. Not from greed but from dignity. My mother's words came back, never hit back with anger. "Honey, return the blow with wisdom." That night, in the mirror, I promised no one, not even my son, would make me feel small again. I didn't know how or when, but his mockery would cost him. Not quick or mean, but fair. I lit a lamp, opened a notebook, and wrote the first lines of a plan. Not revenge, but justice the kind mothers deserve after breaking their backs for kids who only learn to laugh at the effort. When I finished, I sat by the window. The moon lit the empty street. Somewhere Andrew filmed more videos. Sure, I knew nothing. But I knew. For the first time in years, I had what he'd lost: quiet, strength, control. I slept peacefully that night, not fixed but no longer afraid. The ridiculous old lady had woken up. The days after the video felt like endless punishment. At the grocery store or walking to church, eyes bored into my back. Some looked away in pity, others whispered and giggled. No one needed to say it, everyone had seen the ridiculous old lady from TikTok. The real pain wasn't the mockery but the loneliness. No one asked how I was, and Andrew never came by. A neighbor said he'd been on a New York show, bragging about turning life into content. Even my mom, he laughed, and the crowd laughed too. I turned off the TV and stared at my reflection in the dark screen. Nights were long and sleepless. I checked the video, millions of views. Each comment stabbed, old lady's hilarious. So embarrassing for him. Poor guy with a mom like that, no one knew this woman had scrubbed floors, ironed strangers' clothes, skipped meals so her son could dream bigger. I tried to figure out what happened to Andrew, the boy who hugged me after school, the teen who said he'd give me a better life. Where did that son go? When did his eyes turn cold and calculating? One Sunday after Mass, Father Michael took my arm. "Mary, don't carry this alone. God knows. A mother's heart can break and still beat." I smiled but couldn't speak. Tears stung. It wasn't faith I lacked, it was hope. That afternoon, a box waited at my door. Inside, my photos, torn and marked up. Andrew's handwriting on one, "Update your style." "Mom, it's not the 80s. My hands shook as I sat on the floor. Rage came clean and dry, different from pain. It was the rage of seeing truth plain. I put the photos away and opened the chest. Deeds, contracts, business papers all in my name, fruit of my sweat. That night, silence felt like armor. In the mirror, my wrinkles looked like medals, each a fight won. A sleepless night. "Ridiculous old lady," I whispered. "No, strong old lady." First time I said it with pride. Days passed and calm grew. Andrew stayed away but posted online fancy dinners, interviews, Lauren flaunting new bags and trips from deals. All built on my shame. I said nothing, didn't report, didn't fight. I watched with patience, waiting for fire to burn out. One morning, watering plants, neighbor Martha approached. "Don't take it personal, Mary. Kids chase fame now." I smiled calm. "Yes, Martha, but time collects its debts." She looked confused. I understood. That afternoon, I went to the bank, took out savings, changed accounts. The teller asked if Andrew stayed beneficiary. "No," I said, smiling. He chose his path. I signed without shaking, each mark healed a cut. I slept better than ever. Rain tapped the roof like an old lullaby. In dreams, little Andrew flew a paper plane high, but wind blew it far from me. I woke sure, time to let him face his own wind. I lit a candle by my late husband's photo. I won't hurt him, but I won't let them keep laughing. The flame danced, and something reborn in me, not revenge, but dignity. Andrew didn't know his game was ending. Afternoon sun slanted through the window when a car stopped outside. Andrew and Lauren got out. He smirked. She wore tight dress, dark glasses. That superior air I hated from day one. They knocked once and walked in like the house was theirs. I was sewing a curtain. Lauren smiled fake. "Your house is cute, Mrs. Johnson. Vintage charm." Andrew laughed. "70s charm. Don't worry, babe. It'll change soon." I kept sewing, like they were strangers. Lauren eyed family photos, picked one of kid Andrew hugging me. Sweet, though that haircut was a crime. Andrew snorted. "And the sweater she knitted? Awful." That broke me. I set the needle down, stood slow, looked calm. "The saddest part. You don't see how pathetic this is. Laughing at someone who loved you." Lauren smirked. "Mom, it's just humor. Everyone does it." "No, not everyone. Shamus, the person who gave them life." Andrew rolled eyes. "Don't play victim. Everything you have is because of me. I make money." I stepped close, looked him in the eye. He stepped back. "I washed floors with these hands, Andrew. Sewed till fingers bled. Was Mom and Dad. You just took the fruit." Silence thick. Clock ticked loud. Lauren shifted, uneasy. Andrew shrugged. "Not your time anymore. World belongs to those who adapt." I opened the door wide. "You're right. But respect never changes. You lost it here. Get out." Andrew flared. "Kicking me out? My house. Your house, in my name. Always was." His eyes popped. Lauren glared. "You said you bought it." "Shut up," he yelled. I closed the door on their fight. Come back when you learn manners. I watched them leave. Lauren stormed. Andrew slammed the car. First time, no sadness. Power, truth's power. That night, I spread documents again. Each paper a story of my fight. You thought you could shame me, I whispered. But the builder with love fears no loss. I called the lawyer. Appointment. Time to set things right. Hung up, sat by window. Moonlit empty streets. Decision made. Employ Andrew would learn through emptiness. Distance teaches respect. That night after their visit, I stared at the ceiling. House silent but peaceful. Soul said I was on the right road. Memories came like wind-blown leaves. Andrew thought we were always comfortable house from dad's inheritance. Apartments from smart life. Truth, no inheritance. Just my hands, sleepless nights, strength from hunger. Widowed when Andrew was 6. Dad died on a job site. Came home in a box. Lost my job, debts, lived in a borrowed room. Sewed for neighbors till eyes blurred. Ironed till hands numb. Never complained. Andrew saw my sewers, tired eyes, I smiled. Promised he'd never know hunger or broken shoes. Kept that promise. Cost years of tears. Saved penny by penny. Bought better sewing machine. Sold dresses at market. Clients came from afar. Saved for this land just dirt then. Built first room with a bricklayer paid in meals. Slept on cardboard. To me, a palace. Andrew took first steps there. Promised no one would trample us again. Opened photo album. Faded pictures. Andrew in school uniform. First dress sold. My smile same, pain behind it. Hurt most, I raised him soft so he wouldn't suffer. Made him weak. Gave everything. Defended wrong choices. Cleared his sky. He repaid by throwing me to public scorn. Closed album. Added to notebook. Hardest lesson isn't shouted. It's losing what you thought was forever. Knew what to do. Not money or revenge. Time for Andrew to learn cost of earning. Next day, lawyer Mr. Peterson, sure. He asked, I nodded. Can't protect him anymore. Want what he thinks is his gone from his hands. Let him face world without my shadow. Signed transfers, ownership changes. Burden lifted. Each signature freedom. Left office, air lighter. Walked downtown LA calm. Stopped at window. Reflection, new wrinkles, new firmness. Wasn't punishing. Saving myself. Love sets boundaries. Lets them fall to learn rising. That night, candle by husband's photo. Sorry, love. Tried raising him with love. Gave too much. He forgot me. No more. Blew out candle. Slept guilt-free. Next morning, opened windows. Light in, birds sang. Life gave back peace. But storm coming. Andrew didn't know. Midday heat thick. Mending quilt on porch when heels clicked. Lauren, perfect makeup. Big bag. Mrs. Johnson, good to see you. Smiled to sweet. Cute place. Vintage charm, second time. I smiled, charm from time when you're not afraid of it. Smile tightened. Sat fancy. Came about Andrew, stressed. Social media, you, needs help. Debts tight. You have properties, sell one. Or advance rent, temporary, truth out. Not visit, deal, help. I repeated. She dropped sunglasses. Greedy eyes. 2 rentals. Little push till he's stable. Pride warmed me. No more tricks. Andrew send you. Or your idea. We talked. Want family. Push helps, stood slow. I wanted push raising him. Didn't get one. Work till hands bled. All here cost sweat, cold smile. Times changed. Smart use what they have. Use brains for job then. She jumped up mad. You don't get it. Andrew does all for you. Fame, money for better life. Dry laugh. For himself. If for me, he'd look in my eyes, not laugh at them. Grabbed bag. Stormed. At door, you'll regret not helping. Closed door quiet. Clarity, not fear. Notebook, don't fear loud pride. Fear, quiet certainty, TV on. Andrew's new video. Forced smile. Comments turned mean. Public shifting. Smiled not for fall. Universe teaches. Tea in hand, window, moon full. Lauren, you pushed him to fate. You'll be there too. Sipped. Closed notebook. Worst coming. Life returns what's sown. Andrew planted poison. Couldn't escape. Days after Lauren quiet. Too quiet. Storm smell. Afternoon coffee. Loud knock. Mailman. Big bank envelope. Account frozen. Suspicious activity. Unauthorized access. Andrew set letter down. Breathed. No cry. No scream. Just still. Called bank. Confirmed. Forged signature. Transfer try. Stopped in time. Hands shook then froze strong. No sleep. Sat at desk. Folder open. Deeds, receipts, notebook. Proof of fight. Proof of strength. Dawn. Called lawyer. Time. Appointment set. Day quiet. Cleaned house windows. Not obsession. Peace before storm. Porch coffee. Phone buzzed. Andrew text. Mom, need talk. Don't ignore. Did it for your good. Smile. Same excuse since kid. Come tomorrow 10. He came on time. Puffy eyes, beard. Lauren waited in car, foot tapping. Walked in bold. Mom got out of hand. Didn't mean hurt. Needed help. Looked happy laughing at me too. Thousands paced, don't know my life. Contracts, looks. Expect things, break them. You build fast, not life. Head in hands. Work every day. Record, edit, post. Millions judge. Yes, you taught me when you posted that video. Stood still. Eyes down, mistake. But love you. Love shows respect. You lost it long ago. Silence. Saw kid flicker, gone fast. Fine, no help. Don't, when crumbles. Don't look for me, won't. Door shut. Shadow walked away. Man in own hole. Next morning, lawyer. Signed last papers, cut ties. Closed joint accounts. No privileges. Peterson, right thing. Won't be easy for him, needs reality. Not money. Afternoon, bank notice. Andrew's accounts gone. New hit him fast. Did, night, soup bowl. Phone rang, mom. Desperate scream. Bank blocked, no access. Savings, income gone, no, silence. You destroyed it. I just stepped out fire, hung up, stared phone. Whined through cracks. No guilt, peace, mothers teach with lines sometimes. Line drawn. End starting. Mask cracking. Silence brought relief. Social laughs, fake claps crumbled slow. 1 week, comments whispered, where's mom? Story fake. Tide turned. News, influencer scams own mom. Title brutal. Morning TV, hurt not for him. Choice made. Hurt for stranger he became. Boy who hugged in storms now stole from shelter. Porch coffee. Horizon com. Battle done. Destiny still collecting. 3 days door. Andrew, messy clothes, pale, dark circles, shaking. Age 10 years. Mom, need talk, gestured in. Walked slow. Eyes on furniture, photos, forgotten corners. Lost all. Brands cancelled. Collabs stopped. Lauren left. Said not built for public fail, bitter laugh. Silent, his words catch him. No idea what it's like. Mom, everyone gone. Friends, team, followers. One stupid mistake. No choice, furious eyes. Don't lecture. You don't know humiliation by thousands, leaned calm. Do, you taught me. Silence heavy. Head down, tears held. Didn't mean hurt. Wanted seen, valued, thought mocking mom gave value. Begged attention, not love. Fists tight. Did for you. Better life. No, filled your void. Picked kid photo. This boy happy with rag ball. Hug. Where he go? Eyes wet. Don't know. Stopped recognizing self. Hands to face. Real cry raw. Hand on shoulder. Don't hate you. Can't save you. Pain must teach. Desperate. Need help. anything, swear change, instinct screamed hug. Soul said no. Lack respect, not money. Can't buy that, silent. Gave papers, only gift, job list. Honest work, eyes wide. Work me. Yes, like your mom always, papers fell, stood, left, door thud. Soul shook. Didn't chase. Night candle for him. Hope, not pity. Fall needed for rise. Flame danced. Worst over. Wait for life. Winter came early. Fog thick. Loved cold quiet. Mind back to Andrew. No word weeks. Socials dead, erased. Hoped lesson learned. Feared too harsh. Afternoon market. Hunched figure in square. Old blanket. Bad guitar. Cap for coins. Heart stopped. Him, thin, pale, cracked hands. Hair messy. Eyes not arrogant. Defeated. Stood quiet. Looked up. Recognized slow. Face broke. Mom voice choked. Hand shook. Hug or turn. What happened, Andrew? Guitar down. All gone. Lauren reported debts. Took car, apartment, channel. Friends blocked. Remembered only for hurting you. Eyes closed. Sadness and justice. Where sleep? Shelter if room. Else here. Eat. What I can. Play for it. Voice shame. Wanted him to learn effort. Did. Cost high. Mom, not here for money or sorry. Just want you know I get it. Every sacrifice. Truly sorry. Words knife and hug. No hug yet. Step close. Wounds heal with time. Actions nodded. Wind blue leaves. Pulled $20. Hot food. Can't, after all, not as mom. As woman who knows hunger. Took bill. Tears. Thank you. Promise change. No shame, not ashamed. Hurts. Sat guitar. Walked away. Steps heavy. Didn't look back. Night no sleep. Rain on roof. Thought of him wet, singing to none. Wanted run, bring home. Knew would ruin lesson. Dawn candle. Prayed spirit, not stuff. Find way, days on, saw afar. Sang, helped homeless, different, sought redemption, not spotlight. Seed grew, humility, notebook, justice sometimes learning. Wounded mom sees miracle, closed, tear, sun fell. Starting rise. Months passed. Winter left. Flowers opened. Birds sang. Heart light. No see Andrew. Heard whispers. Job at carpentry. Cut hair. Helped others work. Wanted believe. Morning plants. Footsteps. Him. Clean simple clothes. Wildflowers bunch. Eyes down. Heart jump. Good morning, mom, good morning. What brings? Smile small. Work near Mr. Jackson's shop. Pass daily. Today brave. Silence. New in eyes. Tired truth. Left flowers. Picked roadside. Wanted bring something. Touched petals. Thank you. More value than you know. Looked house. All same. Clock still ticks. Outside changes. Inside heals what you let. Sat. Hands clasped. Thought lots. All I put you through. Hope thought self. How lost in noise, nodded. Right or lie. Lived for likes. Thought important. Only real was you gave. Lost to pride. Lump throat. Held words. Now work hands. Little pay. Sleep peaceful. Each furniture reminds you building this. Proud mom, first time mine. Tear hid. Saw it, stood, took hands gentle. Not ask anything. Just know trying better. Learned, cost all. True sorry lived, Andrew. You living it, smile, recognized child. Serious, saved little weekly. Want return what took, shook head. Money back. Respect not. You giving with actions, broke, hugged, didn't push. Tears on shoulder. Years held. Fail you so bad. Yes, but learning rise, counts, hug long. Past melted. Door, don't know fix all, don't need. Be worthy, walked path. No look back. New return. As man knowing dignity's price. Night candle. Notebook. Kids return when find home in waiting mom. No grudge. Blew out. slept peaceful. Sunday dawn soft, fresh bake smell, life wake. 3 months since last. Sunday calls, need anything. Always no, grateful, morning coffee. Phone, Mr. Jackson, know what son did. Come square now, coat on, ran, a hope. Square full, cameras, stage, Andrew Center. Simple shirt, saw me, smiled, good morning. Some know me for who was. Fame chaser, forgot roots, murmurs. Years made strangers laugh, shamed one who loved. Tenderness to contempt, not justify. Ask forgive, my mom. All moms shamed by kids, silence total. Mom taught dignity not bought, love shown made cry. Never wished ill, her silence saved when all left, paused. Held carved wood, woman sitting serene, my face. Made with hands, gift, call. Mother of patience, stand here remind strength in quiet resist. No hate, tears blurred. Offstage, knelt, mom, don't deserve forgive. One turn daily. Let story end pride, not shame, legs shook. Stroked hair, no unforgive. Just keep it, hugged tight. Crowd clapped, some cried. Heart beat with his. Applause stop. To crowd, social shows worst. Today show real. Mom love, forgive, redeem, circle closed. Son shamed me on screen. Honored in world, evening, sculpture center square. Sun gold on wood. Face smiled, hand in hand. Walked quiet, no masks, home, notebook last line. Forgive not erase past. Lights tomorrow. Repentant son, mom heart peaceful, light off. Calm soul, wind rustled tree. Heard husband, you did it, Mary, smiled tears. Son home. Life tests love in wounded heart. Every tear, silence, lonely night had purpose. Not break, show strength. Son and I learned love is respect, humble, admit wrong. No wound worse contempt, no cure stronger forgive. Pass square, see my face would. Gratitude, resisted, waited, no hate for hate. Greatest revenge peace. You listening, never too late forgive or ask. Life gives second chance to open hearts. Before end, invite. Story touched. Subscribe, like, comment city. Daily news stories emotion, lessons, hope. Every story soul. Every soul heard.